I believe that the earth is flat, and I'd like to tell you why. I'd also like to preface this video by saying that I'm 100% serious in all the information that I'm saying. This isn't a massive prank or some kind of popularity stunt. This is actually my real belief, and I feel like I need to share it. I'm not gonna go crazy editing this video or using any insane retention techniques. I'm just gonna share my opinion for what it is, hoping to give you a different perspective because of all the lies and deceit that's been going on. All I ask is that you hear me out and you realize that you're being lied to. I believe that the earth is flat for about 8 months now. I've done hours and hours of research into the topic, and this is my genuine opinion. I believe that the evidence is actually undeniable, and I feel like any person that would disagree or completely shut what I'm saying out, I feel like that is that person taking a stance of immaturity and not being willing to be open to what I'm saying. So again, all I ask is that you just hear me out. So my first evidence would be the ocean. When you go to the beach and you look at the ocean, when you look out into the horizon, the earth isn't curving, it's just flat. And the horizon is actually flat. Now to clarify, I don't believe that the earth is like a rectangle. I believe that it is a flat circle, almost like a frisbee or a disc. But if you look at the ocean, it's a straight line going forward forever. Some people might argue, then why can't I see the Statue of Liberty from California? And that's because of the smog, the clouds. Obviously, our human eyes are untrained, so I wouldn't say that's a good counter to this argument. Also, I am looking at my notes right here, just so I don't mess this up. Also, I know this isn't like my normal type of video. Again, I just need to say this, I feel like. My second opinion comes from the fact that anyone would say that they've taken pictures of the earth, to which I believe that is a complete fallacy. It was a scheme. We've never actually been to the moon. As an editor myself, I can verify how easy it would be to edit this, and especially with the awful cameras and all that technology back then. The cameras were blurry and they're out of focus, so I think that it makes very easy sense that this could be done in a Hollywood basement. I don't actually believe in gravity either, which is something that many globers would argue, and I believe this because if you actually look it up, there is iron in our blood, and the center of the earth is actually made of iron. That would mean that iron is attracted to iron, obviously, which means that our blood is attracted to the center of the earth. And if you look it up, there's a ton of blood in us humans, which is why we're actually sticking to the center of the earth, and it's like we're being sucked into it. So this iron is attracted to iron, which is, I guess, my form of gravity. I think it's the only viable source. To say that there's gravitational fields, I feel like is ridiculous. I believe that the earth is moving upwards at an incredible speed, which is another factor that keeps us stuck to the ground. Further to the point of flat earth, the government is trying to keep it a secret. In Antarctica, I believe that there are scientists that are researching the flat earth. I believe that there's essentially a wall going in a circle around Antarctica, and if any ships try to get through there, there's actually records of them being shot down by the NASA scientists, which I think obviously tells us there's something secretive going on along in Area 51, where they're doing lots of flat earth research and they're keeping all of their documents there. In fact, NASA isn't even trustworthy. I believe that they're all, this sounds like I'm 6 years old, but I believe that they're all evil scientists, and by that I mean that they have evil means. I don't believe that their true intentions are to advance our knowledge. There's something that they're hiding, and I think that's fairly obvious to the naked eye. Another interesting point is how on the flat earth does water stick to a moving globe. So if you spin something really fast that has water on it or in it, that water would be splattering everywhere. And if they claim that the earth is spinning super fast as a globe, wouldn't the water just be going crazy and hectic all into space, therefore like polluting the galaxy? And then if you have a mountain in the north, they say that water can't go south to north. So then how would a stream of water be able to go up a mountain? It doesn't make sense if you believe in a global earth. The fact is, the water can actually run south to north or north to south because the earth is flat. I think that these are the most fairly obvious points. I don't want to get into any conspiracy theories, just the basic scientific evidence that I find to be true and thousands of people around the earth. Hey, guys, if you give this basic thought, I wouldn't say it's that difficult to understand or comprehend. I'm literally just a kid, and if I can understand how this works, then I think any knowledgeable adult could understand this even better. This is truly my opinion that I believe to be true. Again, I'll resume making normal videos later, but right now I feel like this is an important thing to address, especially with all the growing hate to the flat earth. No one really respects the flat earth community, And one day, I'm hoping, I'm not sure where it is, but I know that there is a flat earth convention, and I would love to go there, learn more, and be amongst fellow flat earthers. I'd be open to hear what you guys say in the comments, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. I truly believe that the earth is flat.